How we doing, guys? I was trying to come on here a couple seconds ago, and then I spun my microphone around, and it came out of the hook. Oh my lord, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was a mess. It was just so sad. So sad. All right. I'm going to assume since it's a Facebook group, you all know what teams you have. If you don't, I appreciate you buying teams without knowing what they are. That is the height of great people in the group. Let's just give me a team. What's up, Sam? What's up, James? Is it? You got the Mets, huh? Good luck. So I had to quickly put my microphone back, get everything all hooked up. I thought Charlie Brown bit the dust. I really did. I thought Charlie Brown was down for the count, but Charlie Brown made it through unscathed. Thank goodness. That cost me $200 something for that Charlie Brown. What's up, Bill? It's your first time on YouTube? That's neat. Nope. That is a negative. That is a negative. So, we'll figure it out. We always figure it out. Yep. That is sad. That is sad. But, you know, you kind of knew it was going to happen. I had to knock off a couple of zero feedback today. People made their account. I mean, you don't read it, you don't contact me. I don't know what to tell you. I can't afford for people to be zero feedback and running things up and acting like knuckleheads. I mean, if there was any kind of a history of zero feedbacks consistently paying, that would be great. The only ones who consistently pay are the ones who get a hold of me first, you know. First out, Zach Thompson, St. Louis Cardinals. I'm just going to put this on here because I may not be the one to sort all this stuff. St. Louis Cardinals, 26 out of 30. What are you going to do, right? Second out, Trey Fletcher, 7 out of 30. Is Trey also a Cardinal? He is. Trey Fletcher, Cardinals. You know, I have one person, two people who have not paid from the first break and have not contacted me about it, which is kind of sucky, but it is what it is. 3, Jackson Rutledge, Washington Nationals. Jackson Rutledge, Washington Nationals, 2 out of 50. You know, again, that's always the risk you run on eBay, you know, is that people are gonna bid something up and then not pay. You know. Next up, Nick Lodolo. That's nice. 12 out of 15 for the Reds. And that's, I mean, but that's any break. But especially with this event, I assumed that we were going to get some people who came out of the woodwork. And unfortunately, that's just the way that's been. Christian Cairo. 7 out of 10. Nice. Do we know who Christian Cairo plays for? He plays for the Indians. 7 out of 10 for the Indians. And that is my concern again today. That will be my concern tomorrow. That'll be my concern when we're on the road on Saturday. Is that the eBay breaks A, we will get zero feedback. What's up, Pat? And what's up, Andy? And that B, Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, that's a sweet one. 12 out of 15. Nice. For the Royals. And that, you know, people might just decide not to pay. It is the eBay risk. And you try to control it as best you can. But it's not always possible. It is not always possible. How you feeling, Mandy? First out, Matthew Lugo. Nice. That's a Red Sox. 46 out of 50. Lugo. Muscle Relaxer. Ethan Small. Brewers out of 25. Number 3. Christian Robinson. Nice. 14 out of 15. D-backs. So this is our last case of this product that we're going to be breaking. We broke 4 cases total. That's good. Next up, Ivan Johnson. 30 out of 30. I have no idea who Ivan plays for. Ivan Johnson, huh? He is a Cincinnati Red. Ivan Johnson for the Reds. I put a posting up there for our last Million Card Rip Party break in the Facebook group, which will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. So good luck. Oh, 1 of 1. Look at that. Sweet Mama Jamma. Corbin Carroll. Press plate. 1 of 1. Arizona Diamondbacks. That's Jonathan. Look at that sweet thing. Ah, geez, with this autofocus crap. I really hate this. I'm gonna switch up the cameras again. I don't like autofocus. D-backs 1 of 1. Congratulations, Jonathan. Nice big hit. And the last one, is it? It is not, but it is Quinn Priester. Nice. 1 out of 2. Pittsburgh Pirates. That's a nice one. Get out of there. Quinn Priester, 1 out of 2 for the Pirates. 1 out of 2. Nice. I like it. Pirates. You know, as I'm going through all the sorting everything for the team lots we're doing, I'm putting them in 400 count boxes because I've got a couple hundred of them here, and my goodness, I feel like I haven't even made a dent, and I've got 30 something of them filled right behind me, plus a bunch that are piles on the table of teams. It is crazy. Matthew Allen, 38 out of 50. He's the Met. Matthew Allen is in fact a Met. But I'm coming across stuff I didn't even know I had. For example, for the Angels, I had no idea that I still had Shohei Ohtani stuff from 2018. I do. Sammy Siani, Pittsburgh Pirates, 1 out of 20. 1 out of 20. Nice. I found a sepia, which was crazy. I didn't even know I had it. Ethan Hearn, 23 out of 50. Ethan, I feel like Ethan was a, maybe I'm wrong. Where you at, Ethan? Anyone know off the top of their head? Ethan Hearn, he's a Cub. 25 out of 30. Cubs. I should know that, shouldn't I? Maybe not. Next up, Dre Jameson, 3 out of 30. He is a Diamondback. Dre Jameson. Brady McConnell, 3 out of 20. Brady McConnell. Brady McConnell. Who does he play for? He is a Kansas City Royal. 3 out of 30. Brady McConnell. And then the last one, not that late. Oh, Adley Rutschman, 21 out of 50. Adam Strikes. We're third box in, Bob. We haven't hit anything for you yet. Orioles. And Rutschman is on the board. Nice. Congratulations, Adam. So we have our eBay ending at 9 o'clock tonight. eBay case number 2. So as a reminder for all of you, we will do 1 through, A, B, C, D, E, and F will be the first ones we do at the RIP party. Then we will shut the feed down, we will bring it back up, and then we'll do the eBay breaks. Levi Kelly, 42 out of 50. Levi Kelly is a Diamondbacks. There is an 8-hour cap on the live feed for YouTube, and so that's just to make sure that we are able to get through everything. Next up, Corey Lee, 3 out of 20. Corey Lee is an Astro, right? Astros. Now, I did get something yesterday that said that there will be prizes associated with certain pulls. No, I haven't slimed your thought yet, but I will. Matt Gorski, 13 out of 15. Gorski. So if there are prizes associated with certain pulls, we're going to have to see what that means. And I think Topps has it in their mind that if, for example, Mandy has the Cubs and we pull some big Cubs thing and then we get a prize for that, that prize would be awarded to Mandy. If that's the way they want to do it, that's okay. Matt Gorski. Lugo. Is he Cardinals? Sorry, guys. I'll get that out of here. I'll turn that down. Pirates? And so I sent an email asking for clarification on that. But it sounds like that's the way Topps wants to do it. I'm sure they will announce it and talk about it. So, Dylan Carlson, 41 out of 50. All these names, I don't know. Dylan Carlson is a Cardinal. So that should be interesting. What's up, Bryce? Davis Wenzel, 6 out of 7. Nice, Texas Rangers. How are you, Bryce? So everyone, Bill is in his first break with us, or his first break ever. We don't know which one. Last one, look at that. New York Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Someone took a chance on the Yankees, and they got themselves the Dominguez redemption. Congratulations. Congratulations to whoever bought the Yankees. Do we know who bought the Yankees? Oh, this is your first ever break? Man, even better, Bill. Awesome. Even better, Bill. Even better. We love it. We are thrilled to death that your first break ever is with us. That means a lot to us as a group. Who had the Yankees? Kevin, nice. Kevin. I haven't had one giant come out of here yet. Ooh, geez, cut my hand up. Bill, if you have any questions, make sure you ask them. We are happy to answer them for you. A lot of very smart baseball people in this group. Quinn Priester, 19 out of 30. Quinn Priester is a Pirate as well. And we're a good group. Lots of very good people in our group. We keep Bob there around for you know, the old guy perspective. Logan Davidson, Oakland A's, 42 out of 50. Because Bob is older than dirt. All right, maybe he's not older than dirt. But he's fun to have around. Nolan Gorman, 6 out of 10 for the Cardinals. The Cardinals are doing well. The Cardinals have had, what, 3 autos? Just slightly older than me. Hudson Head, 8 out of 30. He's Padres, right? Hudson Head. I'm guessing Y-Rocks must be Kevin. Are you Kevin Y-Rocks? Unless you really like the Cardinals. I'm guessing that woohoo had something to do with Dominguez being pulled. Next up, Andrew Dahlquist, 1 out of 20. He is a White Sox. White Sox. White Sox. And the last one from this box. Oh, snap. Look at that. 1 out of 2. Juan Soto red. Holy moly. That's a pretty one. Soto has one of the prettiest autographs. And look at who got that. That is Bill in his very first break ever, as it should be. Juan Soto, 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2. All right, I got to fix the camera. I can't stand it. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 5 seconds. As it should be. There we go. That's a big one. Nationals. That was a big one. That was a big boy. I mean, that was a big boy. Soto out of 2? That's sweet. That is sweet. No one slams the cards like Dune. I'm not sure that that's a compliment. I'm not sure that that's a compliment. I don't know. It feels like it's not. It feels like a dig. Next up, Nick Nelson, 13 out of 15. Do we know who Nick plays for? Anyone off the top of your head? Nick Nelson. I remember him from previous breaks, but I could not tell you. I mean, when in doubt, write the Diamondbacks on there, right? Where you at, Nicky? He's a Yankee? Oh, son of a gun, he is. How embarrassing. Thank you, Patrick. Yankees. That's embarrassing. A little bit. But that's okay. Next up, Isaiah Campbell, 1 out of 30. He is a Mariner, right? Seattle Mariner. I really like that soda. That might be my favorite hit. My favorite hit. Out of that was really a nice one. Next up, Josh Smith, 6 out of 15. Who does Josh Smith play with? What kind of a Josh Smith? Another Yank? Josh Smith is a Yankee? Oh, he is. Yankees. It's so easy when they're Yankees. The Yankees are doing well. Josh Smith out of 15. How about Glenn Allen Hill Jr., 2 out of 5. He's a Diamondback. Yeah, he is a Diamondback. 2 out of 5. Diamondbacks have a 1 of 1 and a 2 of 5. It's still not a Juan Soto out of 2, but you know. Cameron Cannon, 2 out of 15. Boston Red Sox. Red Sox. Next up, oh, it's the last one. Uh-oh, it's a... Look at that. Wander Franco. Wander Franco. The two big boys. Two of the three big boys. I would say it would go Dominguez number 1, Jordan number 2, and Franco number 3 for redemptions. But there you go for the Rays. Wander Franco. Congratulations. I think that's Josh Tannehill. Joshy T. Joshy T. Congratulations, Josh. Halfway through, and no Bobs. And no Giants. Halfway through, no Bobs, and no Giants. Let's see, is anyone paying for anything? Bidding. No payments. Yeah, it's a fun product, isn't it? Nothing like having all autographs, you know? Well, I'm trying to get the breaking gods to smile on you. Cameron Meisner, Miami Marlins, out of 50. Cameron Meisner went to Mizzou. A couple hours from me. Keone Cavaco, Minnesota Twins, 5 out of 30. Like that one? How about Joey Bart? Bum, bum, bum. 46 out of 50. Thank you. You're welcome, dude. Next up, TJ Sikkema, 7 out of 10. He is also a Yankee. Look, I knew one. Woohoo! TJ Sikkema. How many we got left in there? 2 more to go. Braden Shoemake, black border, 6 out of 15, Atlanta Braves. What is our last one? Let me peek over the edge. I don't know. Braden Shoemake. And our last one, Andrew Vaughn, very nice. 25 out of 50. Chicago White Sox. White Sox are on the board. Hey, Bob, did you see me get a Giants autograph, Bob? And not just any Giants autograph. Joey Bart. You see that, Bob? I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get a Will Wilson because he's come out of every single case, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a Hunter Bishop this time. All right, we'll get your Bryson Stott, for heaven's sakes. Low number. How about a Bryson Stott out of 15? That'll make you happy. Riley Green, 14 out of 30. That's a nice one. And he is the Detroit Tigers. Riley Green. I like these autos because almost all of them are on card. The only ones that haven't been, of course, have been the press plates. You know. How about Cody Hosey for the Dodgers out of 50? Appropriate team to be playing on if your last name is Hosey, because you can't win a World Series. All right, there's my Dodger joke. It'll come, Bob. What? What? Well, you're on the West Coast, you know. That is crazy. Nick Quintana, 11 out of 20. You're sending all those to me or what? I know you're not. I'm messing with you. I should know Nick. Is he a White Sox? No, he's not. I should know. He's a Tiger. 11 out of 20. I meant to say the Dodgers are a fantastic organization full of possibilities. And I think this year they will probably win their division again. That's what I meant to say. And I hope that they trade for Mookie Betts. Does that help? Am I better? Okay, I'm better. Oops. Ronnie Mauricio. Look at that. The Mets. 25 out of 30. That's what I meant to say about the Dodgers. That's a good question. That's a good question. I kind of was wondering that too. He hasn't played enough to me. Either that or they all suck so bad. How about Corbin Carroll again? 15 out of 20. What are you holding your breath for there? Making you feel sick, James? Getting another hit? D-backs. Man, the Diamondbacks are all over this. Well, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 potential different autographs. Someone underpriced the Diamondbacks, I think. And orange, Nolan Gorman. 3 out of 3. Sweet. St. Louis Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. Nolan Gorman. So the Cardinals are having a good break. Did somebody buy the Cardinals or did that go in that $150 spot? I think the Cardinals might have gone to that 150. Oh, the Dodgers. I got you, James. We get down to the last 5 teams and I'm ready to break. I'm like, let's get it on. So somebody, Jonathan, got $198 worth of teams for $150 because I just want to break. So he got the Detroit Tigers for free and got a Riley Green auto. How about Gunnar Henderson? 21 out of 50 for the Baltimore Orioles. It's coming, Bob. I can feel it. I can feel it. Jimmy Lewis, look at that. Another New York Met, right? Jimmy Lewis is a Met, right? Oh, I'm wrong. Jimmy Lewis is not a Met. He's a Dodger, right? Jimmy Lewis is a Dodger. My bad, sorry. 3 out of 15. Dodgers. I heard Jimmy Lewis comes with some big... he's probably going to wind up playing for the Boston Red Sox. I'm sure he won't mind. The Red Sox can win a World Series. How about Hunter Bishop? Did I say I was going to get a Hunter Bishop? I think I did. And there he is, Hunter Bishop. Out of 30. See me slam my own card around? Here's Bob's. Ryan Jensen. Oh, I was so close, Bob. 3 out of 10. Chicago Cubs out of 10. Ryan Jensen. Phillies, Cubs, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's always nice when you call your cards like that, right? How about Davy Garcia for the Yankees now? The hell's going on here? Davy Garcia for the Yankees. First time we pulled a Davy Garcia redemption. So the Yankees are having a good, are having themselves a good break. Congratulations. Yankees. Last one in this box, is it? Oh, it is a New York Met. Brett Batty. The Mets are having a good break. Mets are having a good. That's like 4 autos for James, I believe. My favorite is still the Juan Soto. I mean, I love my Giants, but I really like Juan Soto's autograph. I said hell? No, it's a place. You can say hell in the feed about all you want. You guys can type hell out anytime you want. That is the strongest word that comes out of my mouth, and that one is RCB approved. So hell, and what the hell? I'm of course talking about the place when I say that. I'll try not to say hell when I'm down in Texas. Tyler Freeman. I know who Tyler Freeman plays for. He plays for that one team. You guys know what I'm talking about. That team that is in that one state. He's an Indian, yeah? Hold on, I think he's an Indian. He is an Indian. Hey, look at that. That's right. Hell hath no fury. And all that good stuff. I've never had an issue with hell. Wow, that came out wrong. I have an issue with hell. I've never had the issue with the word hell. There, that's what I'm trying to say. Wow, that was terrible. Reese Hines, 18 out of 50. I'm gonna get myself in trouble with somebody by saying that, but he knows I didn't mean it that way. He knows I didn't mean it that way. There you go. How about another Met? Josh Wolf, 30 out of 30. Oh, now I'm in trouble. I'm getting texts. Darn it. Another Met. Josh Wolf. Someone's having a good break. Yeah, the only he that counts, Bob. The only he that counts. Brett, what is going on here? Brett Batty, 1 out of 20 for the New York Mets. Man. Have yourself a break. James. Man. You have the power to do that. Not me, I don't. How about some salami? 10 out of 50. Anthony Volpe. His autograph needs a little work, but it's not bad. I mean, if I sign that many, Yankees are having a good. The New York teams are having a. This came from the West Coast. The Yankees are having a good break. Next up, I'm gonna check and see if it's. Oh, look at that, Joey Bart, and that's out of 3. Oh, it's 1 out of 7. How come the other one was out of 3? Wait a minute, I've been cheated. We got an orange. It was out of 3. Oh, maybe it was a shimmer. All right. Joey Bart, orange and black. Look at that. Joey Bart, 1 out of 7. Still nothing for Bob. But Bryson Stott has been in every break. And I believe that Bryson Stott will be in this break. If I believe, and Bob believes, and everyone else believes too, then we will pull Bob a Bryson Stott out of 15. But if Bob doesn't believe enough, then it's liable to be another New York Met or a New York Yankee. Let's see. Matt Wallner. He is twins, yeah? Matt Wallner is a twin. A second autograph for Sam. Sam out in Reno, the biggest little city in the world. Second up, Logan Wyatt. Holy cow, look at that. 3 out of 20. Bob, do you see Logan Wyatt? 3 out of 20, Bob? That is 4. How come I didn't do the over-under? How about Greg? I mean, you got to have Greg Jones. If you don't have Greg Jones, something's wrong. Greg Jones for the Rays. It's coming, Bob. Just believe. You got to believe, Bob. You just have to believe. Let's see. Did you believe enough? Not yet. Matthew Thompson, 1 out of 20. Do we know who Matthew Thompson pitches for? He is a White Sox. How many do we have left? Do we have 2 left in here? Come on, Bryson. Mandy's, you can tell Mandy's medicated. Don't hold your breath, Bob. Get out of there. Get out of there. It is Alec Manoah, I'm sorry, out of 25. He is a Blue Jay. He is number 3 out of 25. Let's look. Oh, sweet. Who has the White Sox? Because you have, out of 10, Andrew Vaughn. That is sweet. That's pretty. White Sox. That is 2 Andrew Vaughns today. 2 Andrew Vaughns today. Bob has 1 more chance. Okay, let's go last box mojo, guys. Last box mojo for Bob. Oh, I'm sorry, Anne Marie, because she wants Alvarez. So we need this last box to have an Alvarez redemption and Bryson Stott. So here we go. So here we go. Oh, I'm sorry, and JJ Bleday. My bad. So we need those 3 to come out of this box. Let's start it and see. Who is first? Josh Jung, Texas. 15 out of 50. We haven't had him yet, so that's good. That's a nice hit for the Rangers. We needed that. It's a good start. It's a good way to start. We can go without any Giants. It's okay. I have plenty. How about the second one being Ryan Garcia? 16 out of 30. Another, I was going to say Cub, but he's not a Cub. And I got to find him. Ryan Garcia is a Texas Ranger, so we went back-to-back Rangers. All right, come on. Come on, Leaf. Don't let us down. Come on, Leaf. Don't let us down. Gavin Lux, 27 out of 30. I would say for Marie, Gavin Lux is as good as getting Alvarez. If not, Marie is not a true Dodger fan. And we will all have to shun her. Gavin Lux, come on. Come on. George Valera. I don't know who George Valera is. Anyone know who George plays for? He is an Indian. Nice. Indians. How many do we have left? I think we only have 2 left. Uh-oh. The pressure's on. 2. Oh, looky there. Bryson Stott out of 15. Who said they were going to pull a Bryson Stott autograph out of 15? Who said that? I think I did. And sure enough, as I said I would, Bryson Stott out of 15. Don't ever doubt me. Don't ever doubt me. I told you I was pulling Hunter Bishop. Got Hunter Bishop. I told you I was going to pull Bryson Stott out of 15. The powers. The powers are back. And there you go. When I call him, I call him. Let's look at the last one. Well, we're on a down note. Gunnar Henderson, 4 out of 5 for the Orioles. It's kind of a down note. We did not get our J.J. Bleday, but we did get Marie Gavin Lux. And so we hope that will suffice. All right, 4 Giants. Hunter Bishop out of 30. Logan Wyatt out of 20. Joey Bart out of 7. And Joey Bart out of 50. I probably have 20 or 30 Joey Barts. Let's run the table. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles out of 5. Bryson Stott for the Phillies out of 15. Valera for the Indians out of 20. Lux for the Dodgers out of 30. Ryan Garcia for the Rangers out of 30. Joshi for the Rangers out of 50. Andrew Vaughn out of 10 for the White Sox. Manoah for the Blue Jays out of 25. Some Thompson guy. Matthew Thompson, 1 out of 20 for the White Sox. Greg Jones for the Rays out of 50. Wallner for the Twins out of 20. Salami out for the Yankees out of 50. Brett Batty for the Mets. We're going to set the Yankees aside, the Mets aside. We're going to see who had more. Brett Batty for the Mets out of 20. Josh Wolf for the Mets out of 30. 30 out of 30. Reese Hines for the Reds out of 50. Tyler Freeman for the Indians. Indians did well, but not as many as the Yankees and the Mets. 16 out of 30. Brett Batty for the Mets out of 25. For the Yankees, David Garcia redemption. For the Cubs, Ryan Jensen out of 10. Jimmy Lewis for the Dodgers out of 15. Jimmy Lewis for the Orioles. For the Red Sox. Gunnar Henderson, number 2 for the Orioles out of 50. I think the Cardinals had, 3? That was pretty good. Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals out of 3. 3 out of 3. Corbin Carroll for the D-backs out of 20. Let's set the D-backs aside. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets out of 30. That's number 4 for the Mets. For the Tigers, Nick Quintana out of 20. For the Dodgers, Cody Hosey out of 50. For the Tigers, Riley Green, excellent one, out of 30. Our second Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox out of 50. For the Braves, Shoemake. The Braves didn't represent well in this break, out of 15. Sycamore for the Yankees out of 10. For the Twins, Cavaco out of 30. For the Marlins, Cameron Meisner. I like Meisner a lot. out of 50. There is Wander Franco for the Tampa Bay Rays. For the Red Sox, Cameron Cannon out of 15. For the Diamondbacks, Glenn Allen Hill Jr. out of 5. For the Yankees, Josh Smith out of 15. For the Mariners, Isaiah Campbell out of 30. Another one for the Yankees, Nick Nelson out of 15. That sweet Juan Soto. He sure has a pretty autograph. Out of 2. 1 out of 2 for the Nationals. For the White Sox, Dahlquist. Dahlquist showed up several times out of 20. Hudson Head for the Padres out of 30. For the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman out of 10. That's a nice one. Logan Davidson for the A's out of 50. For the Pirates, Quinn Priester out of 30. There's our Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. For the Rangers, Davis Wenzel out of 7. That's a nice one. Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. That might be 4 for the Cardinals out of 50. And for the Pirates, Matt Gorski out of 15. Let's go to our last stack. Okay, see you later. Corey Lee for the Astros out of 20. Levi Kelly for the D-backs out of 50. So there's 3. There's our Retchman auto out of 50. For the Royals, we had Brady McConnell out of 20. Dre Jameson for the Diamondbacks out of 30. For the Cubs, Ethan Hearn out of 30. Sammy Ciani for the Pirates out of 20. Matthew Allen for the Mets out of 50. Quinn Priester for the Pirates out of 1 out of 2. Nice. That's an excellent one. There's your 1 of 1 Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks. For the Reds, Ivan Johnson out of 30. For the Diamondbacks, Christian Robinson out of 15. Ethan Small for the Brewers. He shows up in every case. Out of 25. Matthew Lugo for the Red Sox. Red Sox got a couple autos out of 50. There's Bobby Witt. That was nice. Out of 15. Christian Cairo for the Indians. Indians did well. They had, what, three autographs maybe out of 10. For the Reds, Lodolo. I think the Reds had 3 out of 15. For the Nats, Jackson Rutledge out of 50. For the Cardinals, the Cardinals might have had 4 or 5. Cardinals might have had 5. Trey Fletcher out of 30 and Zach Thompson out of 30. Cardinals might have had 5. So the Diamondbacks had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Mets had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Yankees had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the Diamondbacks and the Yankees had the most. And, of course, the Yankees got the Dominguez out of there. There you go. Thank you, everyone. It was a fun case. A lot of good hits. Nice 1 of 1. Nice Juan Soto autograph. 4 Giants. Dominguez. There it is. Our last case of Leaf Metal Draft. Thank you very much, guys. I'm going to jump over and start looking at eBay and see what we have going on. So I will talk to you all soon. Have a good night.